Hey folks, Dr. Starr, Silver Spring Medical Center. I'm just going to try to answer another question of the day for you today. Take about 5 minutes or less, and we should be on our way. So thanks for tuning in. Question is, Doc, what are the foods that I can eat that will fill me up but are relatively low in calories? So what's a good food choice for us? Now, taking a couple of steps back, and anybody who's known me for years and certainly seen any of the videos, I eat mostly, I eat entirely a plant-based diet. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and grains. That's just what I eat. Those for me are the healthiest, most nutritious, filling, satiating, yummy, fresh, good, filled with just about everything good that your body needs. And it's just the best way to go. So I know that's a big step, and I try not to push that too much, but certainly the closer you get to a plant-based diet, hands down, the science is there, it supports it. That is the best type of eating. Okay, there's a lot of myths out there. There's a lot of misconceptions. We only have another few minutes, so we're going to just focus on this. One of the misconceptions are that people think that they have to eat either very high fat or a high protein type of meal to fill them up, to satiate them. I get that point a lot when people say, well, Doc, you don't eat meat, you don't eat chicken, you don't eat anything. Well, I would be so hungry if I didn't eat that. Now, there's two ways that your body really feels full in a sense. There's two ways. One is if it's physically expanded your stomach. If you eat a lot of anything and your stomach stretches out, it triggers a little response in the brain and says, whoa, you're stretching my stomach out, done. I'm not going to let you feel hungry anymore. That's one way. Now, most people don't experience that, although right after Thanksgiving, probably some people would realize that. But generally, that's not what happens. The other way is when your body triggers, it senses that there's enough good glucose which is blood sugar, circulating around the body. The body says, okay, good. I got enough good nutrients. I'm fine. I don't have to produce any more chemicals to kind of, keep me going as far as eating, and you're good. So that's satiation, okay? You will generally feel that. And I'll take that back. There's definitely people who will overeat on certain things, and this is how you can overeat on them. And then they reach that stage of being expanded as far as their stomach. And they're uncomfortable. They're bloated. They're just ready to pop. Okay, as a lot of us can resonate with that. And that happens when you eat things that are very high in calories but low density, meaning like high in oils or things that are like very fatty, or even the protein. And a lot of the things that come with protein also come with fat. So you might eat a couple of pieces of chicken and feel like, well, that doesn't really fill me up that much, right? Well, it's high in calories, it's high in fat, and fat, by the way, has 9 calories per gram as opposed to protein or carbohydrates. So if you have a couple of tablespoons of oil, it doesn't take that much space in your stomach, and therefore it's not going to resonate. It's not going to tell your body, hey, you're full. So you just, kind of keep eating. Why people think that when they have a high fatty meal or a steak or something, that it fills them up? Not really, because if you look at it, you could eat a hamburger at McDonald's for, and a Happy Meal or whatever. That's like 400 or 500 calories. Okay, add in the Coke, add in the super fries or whatever. Now you're talking, 700-800 calories. But generally, it's not going to be enough to really make you feel satiated. Flip it around. Go to the fruits and vegetables. If you have, let's say, oranges are relatively low calorie, mangoes, bananas, dates. Let's just take an apple for an example. 90 calories, 95 calories, depending on the size. If you eat one of them, no, of course you're not going to be full, because it's only one apple, doesn't take up that much space, and it's only 100 calories. A typical meal is around 500 to 800 calories. I know what you're thinking. Those of you who are still on the program, that's my whole day's worth. Well, yes, that's because we're trying to get you to a certain point. But if the point where you will be eating a regular 500 to 800 calories per meal, maybe more, depending on your activity. So the ultimate goal for eating certain foods is go for the plants, go for the vegetables. Those things have a lot of space, a lot of fiber, but they're relatively low in calories. So it means you can eat more. Remember, if it's low in calories but big in volume, that means you can take more bites. That's what you want to do. Go for the plants. You can fill up. They satiate you. They're good. They're hydrated, fiber, everything that you need, and they will carry you along further. Next audio, we're going to talk about even further on this topic. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.